Hey everyone, how you doing? Hope you're having cool weather and enjoying it. We had a few cooler days, but actually now I think it's 62 out. 62 to 64, but you probably can hear that little standing unit I have there thing. 'Cause my house is still hot. You cannot cool my house down. I don't understand, but in the winter you sure can. It's very cold, so I just keep suffering through day by day. And now we're going to have hot weather again. It's just never ending. It's enough. The unofficial summer, let's start with the fall. Let's keep it cool. But no, just some more suffering. I question, I ponder, why do I have to suffer like this? Why? So I've gone, I went. Oh my goodness, my brain is frying. I was at the doctor's, the specialist, and he was going to run a couple tests, and he says, you got a whole bunch of tests in here to do at the lab. I said, really? I didn't know that. So apparently my primary had put some labs in there. I don't know, maybe we talked about it a while ago, and then we haven't talked in a while. So luckily where I was at the doctor's, they had a lab right across the way, so he said to do it, go over there, and when you had a fast, he said, just go ahead and do it, get it done, don't worry about the fasting. Well, that wasn't good. That test came back really bad. So I'll have to write my doctor to let him know that I didn't fast, because they didn't write it down in the lab. They weren't very nice in that lab. My gosh, were they awful. People really, like I say, be kind. You don't know what people are going through. I just cannot believe how I was treated there. But that's the way it is. The world is just going, I don't know where it's going. Everyone's losing their minds for sure. But my results are coming back not good, not right. So it's bad, but maybe we'll get an answer. I doubt it. So this guy asked if I had taken the medicine that he had told me to try. And I said no. I said I'm not going to just take medicine just to try taking something to see if it helps, because the medicine it's meant for high blood pressure, but sometimes the side effects can be, I forgot, something in the arena of helping something that's going on with me, but the side effects are not worth it. I do not have high blood pressure. I have normal blood pressure. So I'm not taking it because I don't want to just be fainting nonstop from it, because that's one of the 150 side effects. So then he threw another plan at me, which I think I'm going to do a whole nother video on this. I just can't. I've had a bad couple of days here. I'll just do another video explain all that. But first I said yes. But then I came home and I looked up some stuff on Google, and nothing he said was right. But I'm not talking anything bad about him, because he's the only one who cares enough to, try to figure out ways to help, to, I guess, alleviate the symptoms. But to me, that's putting a Band-Aid on something. I'd rather people do tests and run scans and try to see what's wrong with me, and then, I could get fixed maybe. But if that wasn't bad enough, it totally drained me going to the lab and the doctors. I was so tired, my gosh. And I told him, I said, I'm falling asleep at the kitchen table because I'm getting worse and worse and worse. The heat on my body is just sucking the life out of me, literally. I said, I have a hard time going from one room to another, and most of the time I just sit. I sit and wiping myself down, cooling myself down, and I have no quality of life. So if that wasn't bad enough today, I had put in a Insta rip off their order, and so I heard a knock at the door, and I knew it couldn't be them because I had a good person doing it. They were chatting with me like, they don't have this, do you want this, blah blah blah. So I guess things are getting bad in the stores. I guess they have, now it's one, they got a toilet paper problem again. But anyhow, I don't know what made me open the door, because for me to walk to the door, it would have to be George Clooney there, because it just takes too much energy. So I went, and I saw a guy stooping down at the end of my property. And I said, "Hey." And so he comes up, I says, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm from the power company. I'm shutting off your power." I said, "What?" And of course, at this point, I'm out of breath from walking to the door. And I says, "Why would you do that? I mean, I paid my bill." And he starts rambling something off. I don't know what he's saying. And I says, "First of all, get away. You don't have a mask on. You have to keep your distance." And so he moves back a little. I'm standing there with my shirt on, with my very short shorts, so I look like I don't even have shorts on, but at this point I don't really care, because he said he's going to shut my power off. So, I guess you can shut it off at the end of my property. I never knew that. I've never had to deal with that. And I said, "How can you shut my power off? I paid my bill." And again, he was rambling something, and then he literally threw this thing at me. It's almost like, how people run for politics and they give you these kind of pamphlets. It just looked like that. But it's just one long page. That's it. I don't even know what it said. It says, "Call this number about having your power turned on." That's all I read. I saw that was kind of highlighted. I says, "Please don't turn my power off." I says, "I am very, very sick. I have a child with a life-threatening heart problem." I said, "If you turn my power off, I will literally die." And he says, "Well, this is what I was told to do. This is what we're doing." I says, "Do you not understand me?" I said, "I'm in the process of getting a letter, which this doctor will write me a letter." And he says, "So why do you need a letter?" It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know, because I just want to have a letter saying what's wrong with me, because, I don't have enough reminders. I didn't say that to him, obviously. I said, "And isn't that ironic?" I says, "Well, if God forbid, they shut my power off or something." I said, "When my son had cancer," I said, "they brought us a generator because, he was sick." I said, "If I don't have power and I can't run this little air unit and my fans, I will be dead." And ironic, a day later, they're coming here to shut my power off. I don't understand. But the guy was so rude outside, on my property, being rude to me, almost in my face. Unbelievable. So, he didn't, finally, he didn't. I'm like, "Can you calm down, talk slower, and explain, well, why are you doing this?" So I can't even explain to you. I haven't read the paper. I'm literally shook up. I feel like throwing up. I haven't ate all day. And speaking of that, one of the tests they took, what was it? I don't know. But anyhow, there's many reasons why the test could be, what was it? It was low. One of them was malnutrition. So pretty sure that's right. I haven't heard back from my doctor, that doctor. They put up the thing on that chart thing, so I get to see it before, obviously I'm not a priority to anybody there. So whenever they get to my results, and they'll probably just have a nurse call anyhow. But, I don't know where I was talking. I'm just so upset about the guy who was so rude at my door is going to shut my power off, but he's coming back. I guess with more people, so they could manhandle me to the ground to shut my power off. I don't really know. So I'm going to have to read the paper, see what the heck is going on. Like I say, I pay my bill every month. I've never not paid my bill, so I don't know what they're talking about, what they're doing, and what the heck. But it's just weird that I asked. I more asked, I just kind of said about the power, because the situation that happened in July with, I don't want to talk about that person, but I also said, I used to be called a lot for jury duty. There's no way I'd be able to go for that. I said, just some protection in case, things come up where, I can't even, walking to the bathroom is horrifying for me. So, he will write the letter, and hopefully I'll get it. And actually, as I'm talking, I'm thinking I have some stuff with cardiologists I have to pick up. They were rude, too, on the phone. I don't know what is wrong with people in medicine. They are rude. I've heard other people say that too. I don't know, what is their problem? I sure wouldn't be rude to people that, you can charge them out the yin yang, put whatever you want. Say you've been with them for how many hours and you haven't, and put it I don't know, there's like 1 through 6. You could put it at a 6, pretending it's a big problem, get paid more. I don't know what their problem is. You know what? Walk in my shoes. Well, I can't say that, walk. Sit in my shoes for a day and let's see how happy you'll be. And, yep, that's where I'm at. This just, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I just heard on the news more bad stuff. I mean, it's nonstop. Polly has it on because he likes the news, but it's like nonstop. The world is just falling apart. I'm falling apart. I am so close to going to the TV station to tell if they do my story about this thing that I have, because obviously nobody's heard of it. Nobody knows what's going on. They do know about, there's a name for, like I say, the part where you stop sweating, but not for why I'm constantly hot. For nothing more than to, maybe there's someone else out there suffering like I am. But, I couldn't even get there. It'd have to be over the phone. They don't do over the phone. They like to put your picture out there, and all that. So I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this power company thing has really shook me, because I can't believe they're literally out there. Something at the end of my property. They were going to just shut it off for no reason whatsoever. Unless, like I say, I got to read that. It's a long piece of paper. Like I say, it's the thing that someone actually, if they put a thing on your door, on the handle, that's what it looked like. So I am fit to be tied, to say the least. I do not feel good. I haven't felt good for the last couple of days. I have allergies, if you can tell. My nose is all stuffed. Not going to get allergy medicine because everything costs so much. My gosh. I have been trying to get russet potatoes for the longest time. Make Polly some potato salad. They haven't had potatoes. I always look like I saw on Instacart. And they had gone down to $3.49. But they don't have them. So I looked tonight, because I forgot to put them on my order, and they went up to $4.09, but I don't know if they have them. So I don't know why I went from there to there. I don't know. Oh yeah, so I couldn't buy the allergy medicine because that went up so much money. Polly's been suffering with allergies too, but everything, that's my filming in, sorry. But everything's just going on. I cannot believe the prices. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm going to do, because the prices of food is just unreal. You just can't eat. This world is just going nuts. It's crazy, We can send money away to other countries, but you can't help people in your own country. This is unreal. I just cannot believe the price, even in the store when I went. I mean, yes, they seem lower compared to the Insta ripoff, but it's unreal. It is unreal. Oh yeah, and of course my protein came back low too, because I have no protein. I eat no protein at all. Can't afford it. I wanted to make some chicken, but even the cheapest chicken is outrageous. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just can't get over this power guy. Power, yeah, he has a lot of power. I'm going to shut your power right off because you faithfully pay your bill. I don't understand what the heck's going on. Like I say, the world has lost their mind. So, just waiting to see what's going to happen with this doctor and this thing. And I have to call another doctor to ask about the medicine that he wants to give me. Because, I don't know, it's just, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. It's been over 13 months now that I'm suffering. I barely sleep. The only sleep I get is if I fall asleep at the kitchen table. That is it. So I don't even know how I'm functioning. I hope you're doing well. Like I say, we have the next couple of days that are hot. I hate it. I just feel so trapped. Well, I am trapped. Because when just going from one room to the bathroom, you just get way, way overheated. It's ridiculous. But I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, this is a little Debbie Downer. But it's the best I could do for now. So I hope you're doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, share our channel, share our GoFundMe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm putting up videos, which usually is every day unless I'm just having a real bad day and I just can't do it. So even this sucks the life out of me. Be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. Be kind to yourself. We're all going through this awful mess. I hope you're not dealing with people in the medical field. Well, actually, it's the front line. It's the people that answer the phone that's the problem. But it's always the front line. You know, if you can't get through the front line, you'll never get to the back. But anyhow, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had fun on the holiday weekend or whatever. Or just, if you did nothing, you did nothing. You rested, you know. I don't know. We did nothing. Any little thing I had planned, I couldn't do. I'm just between pollen and my allergies and this thing today with this guy. I just can't get over it. I don't understand. What on this God's green earth could there be a reason they would shut my power off? I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm going to have to deal with that tomorrow. But anyhow, I'm so sorry. I get so tired even talking. But take care of yourself. Do something fun. Oh, my friend there, he's not doing well at all. He's back in the hospital. His wife's not really saying much, so I think it's coming to an end. If you can keep him in your prayers, I feel real bad. I just wrote him a pretty long thing on whatever, where you write privately on whatever, I don't know, one of those sites on the internet. Just poured out my heart about, you know, I don't know what, just trying to cheer him up. I feel so bad. My heart really breaks that a good man has to suffer, and there's bad men out there that have the life of Riley. But that's where the saying comes, life isn't fair. So for now, I've now pulled you down into the hole. Sorry. This is real life, you know. My life is real life. I don't, you know, get to go on trips and stuff and, you know, like other YouTubers and buy Gucci bags and shoes, and I don't know if they sell shoes, whatever, you know. This is just real life. So just checking in. How are you doing? Let me know. And if you haven't commented in a while, comment. I worry, you know, and I'm sure worrying doesn't help my condition. Hint, hint. Just say hi so I know you're okay. So for now, most importantly, stay safe. Thanks for stopping by. It doesn't shut off. What the heck? I have the worst luck. Here I am trying to shut it off.